Okay everybody, welcome back to the DGS2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last time Guthrie pitched, I think truly the best game we've seen from a pitcher so far. A complete game, 2-hit shutout, and those 2 hits were pretty minor at best, especially that first one when he just beat out the throw. But hey, that's in the past. We still got plenty of time to see if we can get even closer to a perfect game than that. So, let's go ahead and get into the last game here, this 3-game series against Seattle. They want Dinks on the mound, but I say no, I want Mr. Scott Olsen, lefty. It was a lefty either way. Matt Garza, who is in poor condition there. We'll have to see how he does here. So, very interesting. The wind has been going northeast very strongly for a lot of these games. They have not scored a single run, so not looking to jinx it. We'll do the OK Blue Jays now. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Now let's get into it. I see the Yankees shut out the Rangers, so that's one division rival that won. But hey, we are outscoring these guys in these 2 games 16-0. We have like 28 hits to their 9, so here we go. Here we are at Safeco Field. Rich Aurelia leading off. Matt Garza, a mid-4 ERA. Righty. Ball one's a curveball. Just went down and right, 1-0. 2-0 on the changeup, one out of the zone. Curveball caught the inside part, 2-1. Wins a factor of 1 heading east. Slider inside the zone, 2-2. And a mistake, Aurelia pulls it. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. He's going to get into a base hit there. Thought he might be able to go 2, but no. Leadoff single for the Jays. Win his move northeast, still a factor of 1. Here's Ray Durham. Strike 1, 50-50 changeup, win his way. Durham fouls off that low fastball. Went foul. 0-2 count. Gets a hold of that fastball. That's going to shallow left for another base hit. Back-to-back. That's going to bring up Lance Berkman. 523, 74, 171. Changeup went out the zone, ball 1. Slider went outside the zone, 2-0. Push that fastball, that's going foul. Takes that fastball, it's an even count, 2-2 to Burknovitsky. It's that hard, deep throw to shortstop. Stephen Drew, get him at third. Over to first. Barely safe. So they get rid of the leadoff runner. So there's 1 out. Here's Alex Rios. Strike 1 slider. Mostly in the zone. Correct call to make, if you ask me. Gets a hold of that changeup to dead center. They're going back. They're going back, yep. And Durham's going to come around to score. 1-0 in the first inning for your Toronto Blue Jays. Here's Ryan Braun. 495 average, 96 homers, 205 RBIs. Strike 1 on the changeup. Wins back east. Ball 1. Ball 2. Gets a hold of that fastball. It's going to go foul. Had a chance to hit the foul pole. The wind may have affected that. It's 2-2 count. Hits that one. Foul again. That time was more of a grounder. Once again, the 2-2. Change up well below. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Braun. Got him swinging on a high changeup. 2 away. Here's Mike Lowell. And a weak pitch. 1 swing. Is that it? There it goes. 3-run bomb for Mike Lowell. 4-0 Toronto Blue Jays in the first inning. 53rd home run on the season. That's like RBI 119, I think, as he crosses the plate. And that was an ill-timed mistake, you have to say. They're keeping him in. His ERA is still in the 4s. It's a high 4 now, but 4 nonetheless. Strike 1 on the changeup. If he's expected to give up 4 runs, might as well get it over with in the first inning. Strike 2, high curveball just stayed high enough in the zone to be called a strike. Here's the 0-2. Wind is now a strong factor 3 heading east. I just noticed that. Scott hits that up the middle. Off the glove of Garza. Got by Drew. Over to first. That'll end the inning. But a 4 runs on 4 hits for the Blue Jays. That's the kind of start you want. Head into the bottom of the first. Let's see how lefty Scott Olsen can do against this lineup here. He's 1.01, so he's 0.01 off of the Austin 316 average. 315. Podsenik swinging on that slider. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's a good start. Here's Mark Rudzelanek. Righty. Strike 1. 50-50 ball did not go our way, but count as 1-1. Swing at that fastball, missed it. Here's the 1-2. Pulled that. A fair ball, nice dive by Lowell, but that's going to go for a base hit. I can't believe that bounced before he dived for it. Runner on first. Here's Fukudome. Strike 1. Strike 2. Hits that one outside the zone. Aurelia's there. 2 away. Might have been smarter to let that bounce. Here's Adrian Beltre. Hits that well. That's going to right. Rios is there. That ends the inning. So an infield hit, nothing of it. They're 0 for 1. We're 4 for 4. Top of the second coming up. Paulo Duca is leading off. Right on the mark at 400. 18 homers, 61 RBIs. Fastball inside to Loduca, 1-0. Another mistake. Loduca hits that right to Gray Johnson. And he steps on the bag, 1 away. Kind of a lucky break there. Here's Curtis Granderson. Because this is the kind of matchup we want, we'll give him 1 power swing here. Changeup missed the top left of the zone, ball 1. Strike 1 on the curve. 50-50 ball. Went his way, it's 1-2. Just make a contact swing here. Gets a hold of that. That's going to left field for a single. Man on first, 1 out. Second time through the Jays lineup. Here's Rich Aurelia again, 1 for 1. 6 homers, 50 RBIs on the season. Strike 1. I think that should have been ball 1. That was generously off the plate. Ball 1 there. Just saw that wind. Factor 3 heading northeast. Why not? We'll let Aurelia swing it. Ball dip below, 2-2. Hits that to center. Will it fall for a base hit? No, it won't. Caught by Gathright, 2 away. Without the wind, it might have had a chance. Here's Durham. 1 for 1 with a single. Pushes that to left. Will it be far enough? Podsednik gets to it on the run. Nice catch. That'll end the inning. 1 single, nothing of it. Jays are 4 for 5. Mariners are 0 for 1. Gray Johnson leads off the bottom of the second. 279, 537. Ball 1 and fastball went below the zone. Missing that. Ball on a changeup. Popped him up. Olsen's there. Look how the wind affected that. Should have been like straight here. And instead it went all the way there. That short amount of time. Here is Marlon Byrd. That's pulled to left field. 1 bounce. That's going for their second base hit of the night. It's again 1 out. Runner on first. So what I don't keep an eye on that bird. Don't let him fly. Here's Stephen Drew. Swinging at that slider. Strike 1. Oh. Durham. Okay. I meant to throw it to second and I panicked a little bit, but hey, we get 1 out. Use Gath right now. Strike 1. Hold that. That's going to stay fair. Let him run into you. And that ends the inning. So 1 hit for them, nothing of it. Top of the third coming up. We're 4 for 5. They're 0 for 2. Harder the Jays lineup. Lance Berkman leads off. Wind is still directly east, but it's factor 3 now. Strike 1. Game really slowing down here. Strike 2 on the fastball. Here's the 0-2. Berkman gets a piece of that. Right to Steven Drew. Over to first. One away. Here's Rios. 1 for 1 with a single. Has the one RBI so far. Lowell has the other 3. There's strike 1 on a high changeup. Here's the 0-1. Hits that right to the first baseman, Liner Johnson. 2 away. Here's Braun 0 for 1 with a swing and strikeout. That was at least a payoff pitch. Strike 1. I think that was the fair call to make. Strike 2 on the bottom left corner. Here's the 0-2. Hits that hard. Grids Atlantic. Over to first. That'll end the inning. Excuse me, I don't know why my throat's all got to be cleared up. Anyways, bottom of the 3rd coming up. Last batter in the Mariners lineup. Tolles is leading it off. Mistake by Olsen. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now. Gets a good piece of it. Berkman, nice jump. 1 away. Here's Scott Podsednik. 0 for 1 so far. Went down on 3 pitches his first time up. Pulled that one. Right to Berkman again. And the wind's heading northeast. 2 away. Here's Grids Atlantic. Strike 1 on the fastball. Pulling that. Lowell over to first. And that'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down for both teams in the 3rd. Top of the 4th coming up. Mike Lowell is leading off in the 6th spot. 1 for 1 with a 3-run bomb off a mistake by Garza. Tell you what, I got a hunch he's throwing another one. What did I say? What did I say? Can I predict the future? Lowell with his 4th RBI tonight, his 2nd home run, and it's 5-0 Toronto. I had a hunch. I had a hunch he was due to throw another one. And wouldn't you know it, once again, 1 swing. Lowell comes across the plate yet again. And they're going to keep Garza in the game. Just quickly check his pitch count. He's not even at 50. He's already given up 5 runs. Ball 1 inside of Luke Scott. Winds northeast a factor of 2 now. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Make it 3-0. If he gives you another mistake at any point, swing for it. Strike 1 on the changeup. Strike 2 on the fastball. Second payoff pitch of the night. No man on, no out. Scott fouls it off. He's going to stay alive to see one more pitch here. Gets hold of that fastball. Is that going to have enough to get past Podsednik? He's got it. 1 away. Gave that a good ride, though. There's Paulo Duca. Below the 400 average now. And I just realized Lowell just officially made it batting practice. Strike 1 on fastball. Pretty middle of the zone as you can get. Change up stayed inside the top left part of the zone there. 0-2 to Loduca now. Just below bottom left. 1-2. Got him swinging on that fastball. Excuse me. Here's Grandy, and he already has a hit, so he can go ahead and swing for the fences here. Strike 1 high and right. Ball 1 well inside. Here's the 1-1, count is even. Fastball well below. Grandy's ahead in the count, 2-1 now. 3-1. That kind of got close to the line, but I'm glad it was called the ball. Here's the 3-1 to Granderson. Let's go by high in the zone fastball. Payoff pitch to Curtis Granderson. Fouled that one back. And he's staying live for one more pitch. Second payoff pitch of the inning. Here it is again. Gives it a good ride to center. Not over the head of Gathright. That'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. Jays are 5 for 6. Mariners are 0 for 2. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's the heart of their lineup. Kudome leading off. 0 for 1 with a liner. Strike 1. Slider well in the zone. Wind is northeast, only a factor of 1. Let that fastball go by. He's wasted 2 hitter-friendly pitches. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches on that changeup. Second strikeout for Olsen. Wind's east, factor 2. Here's Adrian Beltre. Strike 1, bottom left corner. Well in there. Hit it on the very, very end of the bat. Durham is just waiting patiently. That's second out. Here's Great Johnson. Missed the bottom left there, ball 1. Got a hold of that pitch down low, but Scott's able to get back there. Third out. Ready, 3 up and 3 down for the Mariners yet again. We're 5 for 6, they're 0 for 2. Top of the 5th, Rich Aurelia will be leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays. His ERA's gone down like a bit. It used to be like 4.7 something. It's 4.68. Taking strike 1. Strike 2 on the fastball. Aurelia behind in the count. Here's the 0-2. Laying off that changeup. 1-2 now. Two and 2. Count is even to Rich Aurelia. A mistake. Fouled it off. Lucky break there for Garza. Here's the 2-2 again coming up. Hit it off the top of the bat. That's going to be a pop-up to Garza. He's there for it. 1 away. Now my right foot has fallen asleep. I don't know why. That's going to be kind of annoying. He's tired. Here's Ray Durham. Win is east, a factor of 3. Ball 1, changeup, well inside and up. 1-0. Two and 0. Hit that hard down the line, went foul. It's 2-1. High just missed the zone. That could have been strike 2. Instead, it's ball 3. Swing at that fastball down the middle. Strike either way. Payoff pitch to Durham. Gets a hold of that. That's going to deep center. It's going. Will Gathright get it? Yes, he will. 2 away. Here's Berkman, 0 for 2 with 2 grounders, but this is a golden opportunity here. Strike 1 on the changeup. Hits that down the line. Amazing grab by Beltre. Deep throw. Beat him out. I gotta say, I'm impressed by that play. 3 up and 3 down in the top of the 5th for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Here's Marlon Byrd leading off. It's that 3rd. Over to 1st. 1 away. Here's Stephen Drew. Strike 1. Ball 1 just missed the bottom right. Here's the 1-1. Got him swinging at that. 1-2. Got him looking. That was the right call to make. Plenty in the zone. What is that? 3rd strikeout of the night for Olsen. Here's Gathright. Hits that. That's going for their third base hit of the night. 2 out, runner on first. Here's J.R. Towles. He's gearing up to swing big. Only 2 home runs on the season. That's pulled to third. Lowell over to first. That ends the inning. So they have 3 hits through 5 innings. We have 5 runs through 5 innings. Heading to the top of the 6th. Rios is leading off in the 4th spot. They're taking Garza out. I expected it. Guillermo Mota. Feel like we shelled this guy in one of the previous games. 5.40 ERA. Strike 1 on the changeup. Ball 1 slid out of the zone. Rios gets a hold of that slider. Amazing dive by Drew. Will he get there in time? Yes, he will. 1 step away. 1 away. That's worthy of a replay right there. Didn't even bounce. It bounced into his glove. That's an amazing read. And throw over to first. Beats out probably maybe the fastest guy on the team. Here's Braun 0 for 2. 492. 96, 205. Takes strike 1. Ball 1, so we think he's got fastball, changeup, slider. There's a changeup again, 2-1. Pushing that one to right field. Will it fall fair? Just foul. That's a 2-2 count. Hits that up the middle. Not past Cruz Atlantic. Over to first. 2 away. Gotta say, good thing we had that 4-run rally. Here's Lowell, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Ball 1 up and in. Strike 1, bottom left corner. He's pulling that to left. And not going far enough. Podsednik has it, so they finally answered Mike Lowell. But heading to the bottom of the 6th, they're down by 5, 0 for 3, or 5 for 6. Top of the lineup, here's Podsednik. Strike 1, beautiful slider there. And that fastball, right to Aurelia, 1 away. He screws Atlantic now. Pulling that one. Lowell, okay, I guess it bounced. I thought that would be an out, but it's an out at first base, 2 away. Here's Fukudome. Strike 1, let that high fastball go by. Hits that hard, right to Aurelia at short, over to first. That'll end the inning. It's 3 up and 3 down yet again. Top of the 7th coming up. Luke Scott, the man in the 7th spot, is leading off. Lefty-righty matchup in our favor here. He's 0 for 2, a grounder and a flyout. Ball 1. Foul that one back. 1-1. It was in the zone anyway. 2-1. Hits that to shortstop. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Loduca, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Hits that first pitch, foul. 0-1. It was in the zone anyway, no harm done. Fouling that one off too. It's 0-2 now to Loduca. High and in fastball, not going to flinch on that. 1-2. Hits that one, it's a bouncer. Mota has it, over to first, 2 away. Seems they've really solved our hitters past Lowell, but here's Granderson, 1 for 2 with a single. Ball 1, changeup, high and in. Hits that hard, right to Groods Atlantic. That ends the inning, so 3 up and 3 down yet again. We're at the 7th inning stretch. We're in pretty good shape, but we'll have a bit of this good luck water here. That's me. I gotta buy more water when I go to work today. That's like maybe 10% left in the bottle. Anyways, to the game here. So yeah, Olsen, he's pitching amazing here too. He's only allowed 1 more hit than Guthrie, 4 less than Wakefield. He's 9 outs away from the complete game shutout, and the complete game shutout sweet. And it's 1, 2, 3 strikes here out at the Ole Ball game at Safeco Field, home of the Seattle Mariners. Very nice. All right, Beltre leads off in the 4th spot. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. CRA is under 3 now. Strike 1. Nice slider on the outside. Game slowing down here. Got a hold of that. Nice jump by Berkman. No, 1 away. Let me show the replay of that. That had all the makings of a base hit, too. Oh, game's really slowing down so we can admire this. Berkman, perfect jump there. That would have gone for another, maybe even a double, depending if Rios could get to it in time. Here's Great Johnson. Ball 1. Inside. Here's the 1-0. Swinging at that. 1-1. That's hit right to center. Grandy is there. 2 away. There's Marlon Bird. Strike 1. Believe he has a hit so far. Yep, he's 1 for 2. He read that perfectly. Grandy over there. Got it in time. Nice running play. And that's the end of the 7th. 3 up and 3 down yet again. I think we haven't had a hit since Lowell's solo shot, I think. Yeah, I think that's true. Here's Aurelia. Strike 1. He read that well. That's off Stephen Drew's glove. We got lucky that wasn't an out. And that finally gets us another hit in the game. Here's Durham, 1 for 3 with a single. Strike 1, changeup. Ball 1, pretty similar places. 1 in, 1 out. Hits that slider. Drew at short, out at second, over to first. Got him, double play. That stopped our momentum there. Here's Berkman, 0 for 3. Tell you what, why not? Let's have a bit of fun here. Berkman, you're 0 for 3. Let's pin a guy who can actually also play first base and has a chance here. Here's Frank Thomas. Win is a factor of 3 northeast. Let's see what he can do. Strike 1 on a high slider. Fair call to make. Change up inside and high. 1-1. 2-1. That one went well below. Gets a hold of that one. That's going at the wall. He caught it. So close, but so far. Well, we got another hit, but we're still 5 for 7. They're 0 for 3. Olsen 6 outs away. He's facing the last 3 batters in the lineup. Strike 1 on the fastball there. Swing at that slider. 0-2. This is where we want him. And he gets a hold of that to shortstop. Really at a first. Oh dear. At least Thomas managed to step on the bag. 1 away. Scath right. Hits that. Aurelia again. Makes the right throw that time. 2 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's J.R. Towles. Pulled that right to Lowell. That's exactly what I wanted. Alrighty. 3 up and 3 down yet again. That was what? 5 pitches total. Top of the 9th. This is the last time to get some insurance if we want to. Here's Rios. Strike 1. Not enough far off the plate. That was a 50-50 pitch, I'm going to say. Mota's tired. 1-1 count. That one gets away from him. 2-1. 3-1. If it's a mistake, swing. If not, let it go. Payoff pitch to Rios, top of the 9th. None away, none out. None on base, and that's a mistake to center field. It's going. He got it. Solo shot, Alex Rios, 6-0 Toronto. Finally getting another run across the plate. We had a 4-run rally in the first, nothing of it. A solo shot by Lowell. And then we had that solo shot there. And they were keeping him in to face long gone Braun. Got away from him, but way too high. 1-0. Once again, too high. 2-0 on the slider. Wait for a mistake. Strike zone. 2-1. 3-1. Pulled that, no doubt about it. Goodness gracious, that's heading to Oregon. 465 feet. He hit that 97th home run on the season. And it's now 7-0. 2 solo shots for your Toronto Blue Jays. We're 1 away from having 3 straight 8-0 games and 3 outs technically. And they're bringing in Bradford, the man who gave up the grand slam earlier in this series. He's facing Lowell. 4 RBIs tonight. High ball 1 on the changeup. Ball 2, SIFB. 3-0. I think that could have been strike 1, but thankfully it wasn't. Lowell swinging on 3-0. That's going to deep center. Not deep enough. Here's Luke Scott. 0 for 3. Tell you, well, you know, we're already winning by 7. Well, you know, Grandy's coming up. Let's get at least one guy on base, maybe. Ball 1. Ball 2. Count is even 2-2 to Luke Scott from Bradford. Here it comes. Inside. Payoff pitch again. 1 out in the inning. 2 runs already allowed. And he hits that into the center right gap. And Scott with those wheels, yep, look how far he's getting. Got himself a double. Here's Loduca. It's that hard down the line. Went foul. 0-1. It's that up the middle. Dive. He couldn't get it. We're going to have runners out the corners with 1 out. Up comes Curtis Granderson. 1 for 3 with a single. Let's see what he can do here. All we need is a sac fly, Grandy. Come on now. There's strike 1. Strike 2, high and in. It's that. Where are they going with it? They're going home. And they tag him out. But there's still hope here. They're going to show the... They could have had a chance at the double play, but I guess they just want to save some grace here. Sending it home. I thought he really had a chance to beat it out. When did they receive it? Yeah, it's 1-1. And Scott just kind of attempts to hug his belly there. I'm curious. DD... yeah, no one more qualified as a hitter, unfortunately. Hey, all we need is a decent hit, really, or even a walk. Ball 1. Strike 1. Ball 2. 3-1. Hits that, went foul. Payoff pitch. He's tired. Come on, man. Come on, Aurelia. Pushes it right to the first baseman. Oh, well. Hey, we scored 7 runs total, 7 for 11. That's the top 3 batters Olsen's going to have to face to close this game out. Strike 1. Hitting that to short. Aurelia's there, 1 away. Here's Greens Atlantic. Strike 1, fastball low. Change up, caught a bit of the zone, not nearly enough, 1-1. Gets to hold that fastball. Aurelia again. Over to first, 2 away. Here's Fukudome, 0 for 3. Strikeout. Pulled that one, got a lot on it, but it's way, way foul. Thank the win for that. And he read that one pretty well, too. That will also be going foul. So just to see what he does here, let's try this. Got him swinging to end the ball game. Very nice. Scott Olsen with a complete game shutout. 3rd straight complete game shutout for your Toronto Blue Jays. What a sweep. Absolute dominance. And total what? They got 12 hits. Yeah, 7 plus 2 plus 3. They got 12 total hits in 3 games, no runs. We got like 39 and 16 plus 7. 39 hits, like 25, yeah, 25 runs. And really, this one was thanks to that 4-run first inning. Once again, we won the game in the first inning. In top of the 9th, yep, that was Rios' solo shot. Really, player of the game, aside from Olsen, is Mike Lowell, of course. 4 RBIs, 2 home runs. And there was Braun's solo shot, and man, he hit that thing. Yep, that almost got out of the park there. And bottom of the 9th, final out. low left fastball, I should say. Got Fukudome swinging. Olsen shutout victory with no walks, and Rios knocked in the game's first run. I think you got to give it to Lowell, though. 4 RBIs. He had that game won. Even if they were perfect, we still win the game. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. So that's going to be Olsen's what? 14th on the season for Olsen. Garza 7-4. Kind of got a little darker in here. Rios with his 41st. Braun with his 97th. Lowell with his 53rd. 54th. Alrighty, let's take a look at our stats. So Berkman went hitless. I took him out. Thomas didn't get a hit. That was like the one weak spot there. What is that? The 4, 5, 6 part of the lineup absolutely did everything today. 2 RBIs for Rios, 1 for Braun, 4 for Lowell. And he's tied with Granderson in the home run race now between them. Braun's 3 away from 100 home runs. Olsen, only 66 pitches it took. 4 strikeouts. Hey, now he has a 2.9 ERA. Very nice. But hey, 3 complete game shutouts in a single series. That's unbelievable. The Mariners literally faced 3 pitchers, couldn't get a run off any of them. They faced each guy for 9 innings, too. And 7-0. 8-0, 8-0, 7-0. We don't have to score a bunch of runs to show dominance, I'll say that now. Olsen, his stamina went way up. 582 points for that performance. Let's take a look around the league. So, Yankees won, Red Sox won, Rays lost. Where are the Orioles? And it looks like they probably couldn't walk off the Royals there. So 2-2. Now a lot of high-scoring games. We scored 7. Who scored more than us? The Nationals, the Twins, Yankees, Phillies, Dodgers, Indians, Giants, Diamondbacks, and the Brewers. And the Brewers lost their game. So, but they're in hitter-friendly Chase Field. So, what can you do? That's gonna go ahead and be it, though. And where we're going now, we're heading to the Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're playing the Anaheim Angels. This is a day off. Let's go ahead and just simulate it. Let's see here. 20 runs by the Giants? Oh my goodness. Alright, so Yankees beat the Sox. That's it. The Orioles lost. Okay, cool. Any other interesting? 20 runs? That's crazy. Yeah, that's like a real outlier. I mean, Orioles got lost 10-1, but 20 runs by the Giants. Any significant? A blockbuster trade between the Rangers and the Padres and the Rangers has been approved. David Eckstein and Omar Vizquel. That's actually a pretty crazy trade. I'm taking X Factor all the way, but so now we have to worry about Omar Vizquel if we play the Rangers, but I think Eckstein all the way. That's an interesting move there. Next game is going to be against the Anaheim Angels. I'll see you then for that. Thank you so much for watching this amazing performance by Olsen. I'll see you for Game 1 against the Angels.